I'm gonna ask you to come to child's pose. So feel free to open your knees as wide as your mat, move your pelvis back, and reach your arms forward, maybe resting your forehead and your nose into the ground. And take a few breaths right here in child's pose, getting this mindset for this practice. Maybe creating an intention for yourself right now. The intention here is not to be perfect. The intention is to find a better version of ourselves. So take 2 more breaths right here, dropping all the expectations, dropping all the baggage, all the weight, allowing yourself to be right here, right now, connecting to your body. And then on your next inhale, come to tabletop position. Adjust your wrists under your shoulders, knees under hips, regular cat and cow. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. As you exhale, press the floor and round your back. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, move your shoulders back. Exhale, round your back. One more time. Inhale, extend your spine, broadening on your collarbones. And exhale, round your back. Find neutral. We're gonna just mix a little bit. We're gonna inhale, you're gonna extend your spine. You're gonna bring your right shoulder to your right pelvis. And as you exhale, round and flex your spine. Inhale, you're gonna extend your spine and you're gonna drive your other shoulder, left shoulder to your left pelvis, and exhale, round your spine. So let's do like this. Inhale, extend your spine, side bend to one side, and exhale, round your spine. One more. Inhale, extend, crunch to one side, and exhale, round. Finishing here, regular back bend. Inhale, extend your spine, tuck your toes under, and as you exhale, lift your knees few inches above the floor. Press the floor, move your shoulder blades away from your spine as you inhale, and exhale, shift your pelvis up and back. Keep your knees slightly bent for now. Relax your head in between your biceps and keep pressing through your hands, getting the sides of your body really long here as you elevate your sit bones a little higher. You're gonna take a baby step with your feet back towards the back of your mat, and then finally start to keep your pelvis up as you start to extend your knees. So stay right here, few breaths. You can alternate, you can move your legs, you can bend one knee and the other, shake it out. Take one full inhalation, and as you exhale, you're gonna walk your hands to your feet. So receive all the weight on your legs. Stay here with your heels under your pelvis, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lift halfway, engage your back body, and exhale, fold over your legs. Again, inhale, lift halfway, extend, and exhale, fold. Let's twist. Slightly bend your left knee, bring your left fingertips to the ground. Inhale, open your right arm to the side, to the ceiling, and exhale, release. Switching legs, bend your right knee, right fingertips to the floor. Inhale, open your left arm to the ceiling, and exhale, release. Switch one more time. Inhale, Open your right arm. Exhale, release. Bend right knee. Lift your left arm up. And exhale. Inhale, lift halfway, looking forward. And exhale, walk your hands forward, back to downward facing dog. Keep reaching your heels down and back as much as you can. Relax your head in between your biceps. Take one full inhalation, pressing through your hands, lifting through your pelvis, and exhale through your mouth, let it go. Now inhale, lifting your heels, looking forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. You're gonna stand, so first inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold over your legs. Pressing down through your feet, inhale, stand up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to your heart. You got my head. Let me see if I can. It was so nice before. We're gonna do a round of sun salutation right here. So as you inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fold, hinging from your pelvis. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, plant your hands, step back, hold plank. Here I'm gonna change a little bit. You're gonna hold here as you inhale, and as you exhale, bend your knees as if you're gonna do child's pose, but you're gonna hover your knees off the ground. So as you inhale, shift forward to plank, and exhale, shift back, pelvis towards your heels. A little faster. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I'm gonna have 8, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale all the way to the ground. So lower down. Having your hands parallel to your chest. Lengthen your tailbone back, pubic bone to your navel. Inhale, extend your spine and take your hands off the ground. So we're gonna do like we're gonna come to this Shalabhasana, and then as you exhale, you're gonna press up to plank 8 times. Inhale, Shalabhasana. Exhale, plank 1. Inhale, exhale, plank 2. Inhale, 3. Inhale, 4. Inhale, 5. Inhale, 6. Inhale, press. Last 1. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Next, inhale, lifting your heels, looking forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Lift halfway as you inhale. Fold over your legs, exhale. Inhale, stand up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're going to repeat that one more time. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Lift halfway, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. So hold plank here. This time, bring your legs together. We're gonna do that blast off movement with the twist. So turn your knees to the left as you shift your pelvis to your heels, and then shift forward to plank, twist to the other side, bend your knees, pelvis towards your heels, and plank, okay? Counting now 4 times each side, total of 8. Shift back, forward, back, forward, inhale, exhale. Inhale, twisting, exhale, forward. 3, and 4, finishing second side. Plank pose, inhale, press the floor, exhale, all the way to the ground. Inhale, locust pose, exhale, plank pose. Inhale, locust pose, exhale, plank pose. Inhale, 3, plank, inhale, locust, exhale, plank, inhale, locust pose, exhale, plank, inhale, locust, exhale, plank, last one. Exhale, plank, inhale, hold plank, exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here 3 breaths, inhale deeply, exhale completely, inhale deeply, exhale completely. Next, inhale, lifting your heels looking forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of our mat. Lift halfway, inhale, and fold, exhale. Inhale, stand up, reach up, look up, and exhale, hands to your heart. That was our warm-up. So set up your weights in the front of your mat. I want to make sure they're seeing me. Not really. And we're gonna do this. I'm gonna first round, I'm gonna show you some variations, okay? So let's see if I can switch in a way that all right. Okay, I'm not sure if you're seeing this. Okay. All right, we're gonna start in chair pose. Inhale, we're gonna bend your knees, sitting low, reaching your sit bones back and apart, lower belly engaged, lower ribs in. As you exhale, we're gonna go all the way to the floor. We're gonna sit and come to Navasana. Navasana boat pose. I'm gonna give you the option, so I'm gonna show you the next one. Inhale here. As you exhale, we're gonna roll back and pause in Navasana. So it's easier if you hold the back of your legs, okay? Another option, you're gonna roll in a little momentum. You're gonna come back to seated 8 times. One on another. You're gonna come, start in Navasana, inhale, exhale, and pause in one of your choice, and all the way, roll back and forward. Roll back and forward. 3, 4, 4, inhale, exhale, 5, inhale, exhale, 6, exhale, 7, last one, woo, 8, hold here, plant your hands, and now step back, plank pose. I'm gonna ask you to do this plank with your hands wider than usual, so it could be like as wide as your mat. Option to bring your knees to the ground, okay? We're gonna do 1 push-up, and then we're gonna twist to side plank. Okay, so 1 push-up and twist. 8 each side. So inhale, starting plank, exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale, shift to the left, reach your right arm up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This is 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, open up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, 3, second side, 4, 4, feel free to bring your knees down, 5, 5, did I tell you that 8 is our magic number for today? Everything will be 8. 7 and 8, 1 more each side. All right, so now we will stop here, right arm, and you can take your bottom knee down as an option, okay? You're gonna hold here, you're gonna elevate your top leg, and you're gonna draw like a rainbow. You're gonna tap your top foot front and back 8 times. 1, 2, engaging your core, pressing through your hand, drawing that shoulder blade down your back. 6, 7, 8. All right, come down, 1 push up and press up. Second side, so drop that shoulder blade down or back, don't sag on your shoulder, keeping that side plank. Option to drop your back knee, top leg lift a little bit, and tap front, tap back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plant your hands, inhale, exhale, 1 last push up, and all the way to downward facing dog. Take a moment, inhale deeply, exhale completely. You're gonna reach your right leg to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, you're gonna step forward, high lunge. You're gonna grab your weights, both hands. So good that you can see me. All right. So we're gonna bend your elbows like this, okay? All right, and then you're gonna press back and lower, extend your front leg. Okay, this is gonna be 1. Forward, 2. So raise your weights as shoulder level, press forward, bring back, lower down. 3, forward, press, 4, 5, raise, press forward, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now we're gonna keep our arms forward and we're gonna twist. So your left arm stay, inhale, exhale, reach your right arm back. Inhale forward, both arms up, exhale, lower halfway, reach right arm back. Inhale forward, both arms up, exhale, twist. Forward and up, inhale, exhale, twist. Forward and up, twist, forward and up, twist. Last time, and twist. All right, drop your weights. Plank pose here. That hands a little wider, as wide as your mat. Feel free to bring your knees down. Yeah, you know, 8 times each side. Inhale in plank, exhale, lower. Inhale, open, right arm up. Exhale, push up. Inhale, press up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, shift to the side. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so you're gonna stop here. Let's start again with the right side. All right, option to drop your forearm to the floor. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from my wrist. All right, side plank. We're gonna tap forward and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 push up. Come up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, press up. Exhale, second side. Forearm a little bit angled. And again, tap forward, tap behind, forward, behind. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and push up. Last one. Inhale, exhale, bend your elbows, press up, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. Second side now. So take one full breath, inhale deeply, exhale completely, left leg, inhale, reach up, exhale, step forward. I'm gonna grab your weights, and same thing again. So you're gonna raise your elbows in line with your shoulders, hand in line with your elbows, kind of this shape right here. So you're gonna press forward, bring it back, lower down, extend your knee. So again, raise, Press forward, bring back, lower down. This is 2. Lift, press, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Second one, we hold this lounge position, reach forward, inhale, and exhale, twist. Inhale, forward, both arms up. Exhale, arms forward, twist. Forward, both arms up. Exhale, forward, twist. 3, 4, 5, burning, 6, 7, stay with me, 8, yay, release, last one, push-up position, all right, give me 8, baby, inhale, exhale, lower, inhale up, shift to the right, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale plank, exhale lower, inhale push up, exhale side plank. Complete 8 on each side. This is gonna be the third. For me, is gonna be that again. So plank, inhale, and downward facing dog, exhale. So I decided to work with repetitions today. And since I don't see you doing, I'm gonna invite you to count your own repetitions, and so you can do on your own rhythm, okay? So one more breath here. Feel free to take a break, grab some water. And we're gonna finish all the way to standing. So inhale, lift your heels, looking forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Lift halfway as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, sitting low, reaching high, Utkatasana, and exhale, arms by your side. So this was the flow one, and that's it. We're gonna move to another flow, another movement. So some of those things will be familiar. We already did, but that push up, it's over, okay? So let's come to chair pose again. Inhale. And now as you exhale, all the way pelvis down to the ground for Navasana. So Navasana, both pose, inhale. As you exhale, we're gonna lower to Ardha Navasana. Stay here, inhale. As you exhale, come to Ardha Navasana. Lean over your left sit bone, reach your hands to the right. Back to Ardha Navasana, and exhale. Lean over your right sit bone, reach your arms to the left. Ardha Navasana, inhale, and exhale. Lean over left sit bone, arms to the right. Inhale, Ardha Navasana. Exhale, second side. So inhale, Ardha Navasana, switch sides. Exhale, inhale, Ardha Navasana, exhale. Okay, one more each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go to Ardha Navasana, inhale. Come to Navasana, forward, exhale. We're gonna do one that's rolling back. So inhale here, exhale, you roll back and come to chair pose. Inhale, reach your arms up, shift the weight to your right leg and raise your left foot off the ground. Now, you're gonna keep your right knee bent and you're gonna reach your left leg back like warrior three with a right knee bent. And come to chair, so you can even bring your hands to your chest. Now cross that left leg to the right and reach your arms in the opposite direction, okay? Let's do 2 more times on each side of each movement. So forward, that warrior three variation. And now cross, left leg to the right, arms to the left. And back. And again, warrior three, variation with a front knee bend. And that kind of squat to the side curtsy, right? So you're gonna reach leg to one side, arms to the opposite direction. And finally, reach back, step back, grab your weights. High lunge. You're gonna stay in this position. Feel free to bring your back knee to the ground. You're gonna do biceps curl and upper roll, okay? So bring your elbows up to the ceiling. So counting now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep your core engaged. 7 and 8. All right. So now you're gonna turn your toes slightly out, your heels slightly in, and you're gonna bend and extend our right leg, right? So as you bend your right leg, you're gonna reach your arms forward and extend, hinge halfway, open your arms out to the side, right? So counting now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you have your back flat when you do this lateral raising. 7, 8. Come to warrior two. Place your toes, right toes pointing out, left toes pointing forward. Raise your arms out to the side. And you're gonna just turn your hands. So pronation and supination. Keep your core engaged, lower belly lifting. 3, 2, 1. All right. So here you're gonna keep your biceps engaged, but you're gonna work with that left arm, okay? So stay this angled, this energy line here on the left side of your body. You're gonna reach your arm forward, up, and down. Forward, up, and down. Forward shoulder level, up, and down, hand face your thigh. Forward, up, and down. Forward, up, and down. Don't sink on your right shoulder. Up and down. Last one. All right. Here you drop your weights to the ground and you're gonna step forward for Utkatasana, fierce pose. Stay here, inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands to your chest, shift your weight to your left leg, pick up your right. So now keep your left knee bent. We're gonna do that warrior 3 variation. You're gonna reach forward, reach your leg back, and then back to chair. And now you're gonna cross the midline. You're gonna do kind of curtsy here. So reaching your right leg to the left and your arms to the right. And back to chair, and forward, and to chair, and curtsy. Keep hugging your outer hips in, whoops, chair, and back to warrior 3. Option to fall, and side. All right, keep going, forward, and to the side. Last one, forward and to the side. Reach forward, right leg back, step back, and grab your weights. As you grab your weights, same thing. We're gonna do biceps curl and upper roll. So 1, 2, 3, keep your core engaged, 6, 7, and 8, complete. All right, let's move now. I'm gonna face my back, I'm gonna face you. I'm gonna turn your heels slightly in, your toes slightly out. And as you bend, as you squat, kind of you're on your left leg, you're gonna raise your arms forward. Let me switch, okay. You're gonna raise forward, hinging from your pelvis, open out to the side. Forward, out. Forward, out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do warrior 2 with your left knee bent, right foot parallel, open your arms out to the side, and again that twist. So you're gonna keep your upper arm stable, and you're gonna move only your forearms, turning your hand up and down. 3, 2, 1. All right, keep your biceps engaged. Don't sag on your shoulder. Keep pressing down. Keep engaging your biceps. And let's move our right arm. So you're gonna reach forward, open, and lower your hand, palm facing to your thigh. Forward, up, and lower. 3, keep your core engaged, lower belly in. 4, 5, 6, bend your front knee. 7, 8. All right, drop the weights. I'm gonna face the front of my mat again, and you're gonna step forward, chair pose, inhale, in chair, and exhale all the way to Navasana. Yay, the good thing is we do those hard things just one time. All right, grab your weights, option to place your heels down. I like to do this twist position with my heels down because I can kind of stabilize my lower body and focus on more on my obliques. So it's up to you, right? Inhale here and exhale, twist. So you're gonna alternate side to side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Bottom of the feet together, Baddha Konasana pose, with or without weights on your chest. You're gonna inhale, exhale, drive your belly in, lower back. Inhale here, exhale, drive your belly in, and come up. All right, inhale, exhale, lower back, inhale, exhale, come forward. This is 2. And back. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Lower down, drop your weights to the side and drive your heels towards your pelvis. I hope you can see me. You're gonna stay in this Baddha Konasana. Press the outer feet down, the outer edge of your feet down. Engage your outer thighs all the way towards your glutes and elevate your pelvis. And release, lower down. Inhale on the floor and exhale, lifting up. This is 1. Inhale and exhale, really squeeze your glutes. Inhale, keep pressing the soles of your feet. Exhale. Inhale, I want to do this slowly because I want to give you the time to really squeeze your glutes. 5 and 6, press your feet against each other. And 7 and 8. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pelvis down. Bring your feet as hip distance apart. You're gonna come to bridge pose. So press your lower back to the ground, lift your pubic bone to your navel as you come up, and you can place your elbows by your side, pressing your elbows down. You're gonna shift slightly the weight to your right leg as you pick up your left foot, lower your left foot, pick up your right. Okay, so we're gonna march in place. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And as you keep moving like this, see if you can press your heel down and keep lifting your pelvis up. Keep going. Have one more each side. And lower your pelvis down. Roll to one of your sides. And yes, this one we repeat the whole thing because, you know, it's not unilateral. You're gonna repeat as if we have like side B. Okay? Are you ready? Let's get started. Inhale, and exhale. Really twist, engaging our obliques, and keep shifting side to side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, I passed. All right, 9, bonus. You're gonna shift your pelvis forward and you're gonna come down. So inhale here, exhale, drive your belly in and come up. Inhale, exhale, drive your belly in and lower down. Inhale and exhale, option to press your arms up. Inhale, exhale, option to reach your arms overhead. This is 4, 5. Keep pressing our feet towards each other. 7 and 8. All right. Stay down on your back. Bring your heels towards your pelvis. Outer edge of your feet pressing down. You can use your elbows just to keep your chest kind of open, kind of neutral. And as you press your feet against each other, outer edge of your feet down, lift your pelvis and feel the engagement of your outer thighs hugging towards your glutes, and lower your pelvis down. Okay? So inhale down, exhale up. This is 1. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze in. 2. Inhale, exhale, fire those glutes. And exhale, 4. 7 and 8. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Pelvis down. Bridge pose. Set up your feet hip distance apart. Press your lower back down, pubic bone to your navel. Raise your pelvis. Place your elbows by your side. Hug your shoulder blades in. And as you press your feet down, drive your heels energetically. Drive them towards your shoulders. Shift slightly to your right heel, to your right foot. Hover your left. Lower down and pick up your right. Lower, switch. Lower, switch. And keep switching. Keep your glutes engaged. And the foot that is on the floor is really pressing down and driving back towards your shoulders. Two more each side. Keep your pelvis. And hold bridge. Yes. Press your feet down and imagine that you have like a big shoes. You're wearing a big shoes. And imagine that you want to slide your toes forward. See if you can bring your pelvis a little higher. Now drive your heels down and imagine that you want to drive those heels back towards your shoulders. Stay. 2 more breaths. And exhale. Lower your pelvis down to the ground. All right. Hug your knees into your chest. I don't know about you. That was fast. All right. Roll side to side. have to admit that is so much, it's much more fun or funnier, right? I don't know how to say. When I have you guys, the energy of you with me. I hope maybe next time I can see your faces, at least at the end of the workout, so we can connect with each other. Thread the needle. You're gonna place one leg on top, your ankle over against your thigh, and you're gonna drive your thighs towards your body, right? And keep pressing, ankle to thigh, driving that bent knee, that knee that is closer to you, away from your body. And knee that is pointing to the side. And release. Just switch sides. You're gonna place the other ankle on top of the thigh, and you're gonna hold behind your thigh, or even on top of your knee, that's fine too. I like to use my elbow here to press against the knee. So moving that knee away. All right, release. Stay on your back. One stretch for your shoulder, okay? So you're gonna reach your arms towards the ceiling. You're gonna place your right arm, you're gonna cross your right arm here and bend your elbows. If you have to stay right here, that's fine. If you can cross one more time, that's great. So stay here, pressing your lower ribs down, your sacrum down, so it's not your lower back. We're not gonna flat our back here, so keep the natural curves. And now you're gonna keep that crossed arms, and you're gonna lean your fingers, your hands to the right, right? Maybe you're gonna feel even more on your shoulder blades. So lean your hands to the right. And release. Reach both arms up. Shake, and left arm in front. Bend your elbows. Stay here or cross one more time. And you're gonna have your elbows in line with your shoulders, moving your forearms away from your face. Right? Breathe, creating that space between your shoulder blades. And if you can add this variation, when you're gonna lean your hands towards the left. Two more breaths. And release. All right. I'm gonna do like a side bend, followed by a twist. So let's start like this. You are going to bring your left foot under your right knee, okay? All right, and you're gonna drop that left knee to the ground. So it's kind of Baddha Konasana, but your foot is reached under the right leg. With your right hand, you're gonna reach for that left foot, okay? And now, with your left hand behind under your head, you're gonna place here, rest your head over your hand, inhale. And as you exhale, you're gonna slide, you're gonna lean over the right side. So you're gonna move your left elbow towards the top of your mat, maybe moving your left knee towards the front of your mat. An option to step your right foot on top of that inner left knee. Try to keep your back on the ground and really emphasizing this side stretch, that connection that goes from your elbow, passing on your side all the way to your knee. All right. And then you're going to come back with your torso to the center and release your left hand. Stay with this position of your legs. The only thing that I'm going to ask you is to lift your pelvis a little bit and slide your pelvis to the right. Okay, so when you shift your pelvis to the right with your left hand on your right knee, you're going to bring that knee towards the ground. So then you're going to twist here. Your face, your chest is facing the ceiling while you are twisting from your midsection, having your pelvis more perpendicular to your shoulders. And release. Let's go back to the center, release everything. And now let's do the side bend first on the other side. So reaching your right foot under your left leg, grabbing that right foot with your left hand, right? Placing your right hand under your head, inhale. And as you exhale, slide your upper body to the left. So you're gonna move your right elbow away from your torso towards the top of your mat. Maybe your right knee towards the front of your mat. And now you can step your left foot on top of your right knee. But stay with your back down without elevating. We're not twisting right now, just the side stretch. And now bring your head back to the center. Release your right arm. And now you're going to lift your pelvis a little bit and shift your pelvis to the left. As you shift and you come more over the right side of your pelvis, right hand over left knee, and you're going to start to bring that left knee to the right. So try to keep your shoulders down, your chest facing up, your face looking up. If it's too intense for your quadriceps, for your thigh holding your foot, of course you can release it, okay? Breathe. And release everything. You're gonna hug your knees into your chest one more time. Inhale. Exhale, lifting your head to your knees. Drop your shoulders down and back. And release your head to the ground. Release your legs to the ground. Let's stay in Shavasana. So take one full inhalation right here. And exhale completely. Again, inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Enjoy your rest. If you have an extra time to stay in Shavasana, please do so. Otherwise, you can start to bring some movements to your body. You can start to come to a seated pose. Bringing your hands to your heart. Lifting your heart to your hands as you inhale. And bow your head to yourself as you exhale. With gratitude, we close this practice. Namaste.